just quickly, what other card games have you guys played? Just so I can get a bit of an idea.
Magic the Gathering, a lot of deck building games.
Brief stint into Pokemon, as in like the demo.
Yeah.
Demo of Lorcana.
Star Wars Unlimited.
Okay, I mean, so you've done a bit of everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully that'll mean this is a little bit easier to pick up. I'd say people that come from Magic probably have the best time trying to pick this up.
Okay.
But you know, anyone can. So what I'll start with is your legends. So that is Jinx and Victor. They're kind of your core of your deck. So in terms of what you guys played, yeah. So the legend and the champion are almost kind of like a commander in 2 cards.
Oh, okay.
The legend you never really physically play. It usually has a passive or active ability that you can then use as the game goes on. The colours that are on your legends determine the colour identity of your deck. So for Victor, everything's going to be blue and yellow, and Jinx, everything's going to be red and purple. It's important to give them a read. So Victor's is an active, so you'll pay into it and exhaust him, which is tapping, to play a recruit. So it'll give you one of these units, and you can play it. And then Jinx's is more of like a triggered ability. So at the start of your turn, in the beginning phase, which I'll go through in a second, if you have one or fewer cards, you get to draw a card. You do that before your draw phase, so that then you get to benefit from it, essentially. Next to your legends are your chosen champions. So the only thing special about these is that you can pretty much play them at any time that you have the resource available to do so. So you can have multiple copies of the chosen champion in your deck. It's just they're kind of a regular unit when they're in your deck. The difference between them and a commander is that if you were to play Victor and he dies, he does just go straight in the trash. So he doesn't go back.
So don't get to replay.
Exactly, yeah. But you can have up to 3 copies of every card, so 3 is a play set. In terms of cost then, as we're on that, you have 2 costs for pretty much everything. Some might just have 1, but there are 2 types of cost. So in the top left of your card, you will have a number. The number corresponds to how many of these are your runes, how many of these you exhaust. The second cost is the coloured pips. So the coloured pips correspond to how many of the runes you will recycle or put to the bottom of your rune deck. So in the case of Jinx, imagine we have 5 runes here. If I exhaust 5, I can use the purple exhausted rune to put to the bottom to pay her cost.
Okay. And then what happens to the other runes that we exhausted?
So they will awaken at the next turn. So exhausted is like when you've tapped a land, you can't use it again.
So the purple doesn't, the colour pip doesn't stay, it goes back in there, but all the other ones stay on.
Yeah. So the colour pip, the main thing is just that it's got to be the same colour that you put back.
Yeah. Okay.
So when you are paying, it's a good idea. So if you have, say, 6 runes and 7 runes, and you've got 6 red and 1 purple, you'll probably want to do 1 purple and 5 red so that you can give them that.
Yep.
So in the top right of your units, that is their might. That is both their health and their attack. In terms of actually playing the units, when you play a unit, it will normally play to your base. There may be cards that can let you do otherwise, but it will tell you on the card. And they come in exhausted, so like with some things like this. When on your next turn it's ready, it basically has the ability to move. So units can move to and from battlefields. But when they move to a battlefield, that will start a showdown. There are 2 types of showdown, combat and non-combat. So this currently would be non-combat because it's completely uncontested. Yours is the only unit there. But showdowns are an opportunity for players to interact to try and stop somebody else from scoring points. So if Victor was there uncontested and wasn't moved off the point, you would counter and you would score a point.
Okay.
If he was then there until the next turn, your next turn, you would score another point for holding. The combat showdown, so if Jinx was already here, that would start a combat showdown. This means that you have Victor designated as the attacker and Jinx as the defender. I think these decks don't have any real keywords that include that. I can give Yasuo here as an example. He says, when I attack, deal damage equal to my might to enemy units here. So if he's a defender, that doesn't happen.
Doesn't happen, right?
He has to be the one coming in.
Yeah.
So it's very simple. It's who's got the most might, and then the other one will die. Obviously, there are going to be ways that you can increase the might or bounce somebody off the battlefield to move things in your favour. If you have more than one unit ready and you want to go in with more than one unit, just make sure you move them at the same time. That's only if you're going to start a showdown. If you already have a unit there and say Jinx is yours and Victor's in your hand, you can play Victor directly to the battlefield. If you control the battlefield, you can play units there.
Oh, right, okay. So, yeah, so
once
if,
it's
if he
conquered-
controlled this Jinx and had that in hand, you can play it straight there rather than to the base.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
And then when you're at the battlefield, I can't remember if I mentioned this, the only way you can then move back is you go to base. So you can't hop between
You
battlefields.
have to always go back to base before you can go somewhere else.
Yeah, unless the card says otherwise.
Okay.
I think that's most of the basics. Other than to win, you get 8 points in total.
And you get points by...
Conquering and holding battlefields.
Okay.
So what I'll get you guys to do is if you want to decide who's going to go first, I might be able to grab a dice and you can roll for it if you like.
I'll go first.
Right.
I can give you the benefits and downsides as well.
Oh, go on then.
Just in case. So you both will draw on your first turn anyway. The person going first is going to channel 2 runes at the start of their turn. So you will have 2 resources available to you. The person going second on their first turn channels 3.
Makes sense, yeah. I don't mind. What would you like?
No, you already called it, so it's fine.
You can go first in the next one.
You're rude, man.
I'm tired and I'm trying to keep my brain going.
Let's go.
So if we both draw 4 cards,
4 cards.
and if you take a look at those cards, you can choose up to 2 to put to the bottom of your deck and draw however many you put to the bottom.
Oh, okay. I love that you know what you're supposed to get rid of.
No, they're high costing ones, so.
If you have any questions about
Yeah,
certain
you know what that
cards,
is.
so that one essentially you would pay the colour. So you
Still goes down like a junket.
so yeah, it goes down, it's permanent, so it'll stay there. It comes in ready, so you can use it straight away. And instead of then in the future having to recycle a room, you use this instead. So, yeah. But it can only pay for the colour cost, it can't contribute towards the note cost.
Right, okay.
Usually, if you don't have much else, it's a good early game.
I will stitch up to 2, did you say?
Yes.
And draw another. Yep.
Okay. So to start, so the phases of the turn are Awaken, which is if you had anything, you would untap it essentially, or ready it as we call it. Beginning phase, which is relevant for Jinx. So beginning, that would happen first, but the beginning phase is also where you would score your point if you were holding a point. Channel phase, which is where you would channel your runes. So in this case, you would be channeling 2 at the start of your turn. Yeah, absolutely.
So they go there.
And then draw phase, you will draw your first card. And then this is pretty much open play.
So from obviously you said from turn 1, I get 2, you get 3. Following turns.
2 after that.
2 every turn after that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
There might be some things that I've missed out, but as we keep going, we'll know. Please keep asking me questions. If you're not
we will.
sure.
So, like a champion, would that come in exalted?
That one would come in ready.
So I can use it to.
Yes.
So I am going to
And you can float. And so the top cost is called energy. So you can float energy. So if you
That's what I was
exhausted
thinking.
that,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
And then
So I'm going to float a red, and I'm going to play what is essentially a mana rock, I think. Seal of Rage. It costs 0, but it requires a red rune to play. I can tap it as a reaction to add red, but obviously that doesn't go. I don't lose that. But because I did that, that goes to the bottom of my deck.
absolutely, yeah.
I will then. Oh, cool. Sorry, just reading the other one.
Yeah, no problem. See, there will be keywords on your cards. Usually they'll have the reminder text, but if it still doesn't make sense, that's what I'm here for.
So then I will tap 2, play a.
So you don't need to tap this.
Right.
Just that. So you've already floated.
Oh, of course, I did that, yeah.
And that doesn't pay towards this anyway.
Can I take it back then if I did that? Because I just realised I've technically got 3. So I'll play that, and I can play the 1 so it comes in ready and I can attack.
That one's a bit confusing, and it is something that when the game first came out, we would use about as well. So
Okay.
because it's a number and a colour, it means you have to exhaust.
Oh,
and,
so
yeah,
that's 2, not 1. Okay.
pretty much.
Right, yep. Cool. So, yeah, so he comes in, but
he
he
does
comes
come
in.
Yeah,
just-
exactly.
He's a 2 might, he's a travelling merchant, and when I move, discard 1, draw 1. Is that pretty much a turn?
Yeah.
Because I can't play anything else for a red, so.
So then you channel 3. This
Well,
is
one.
what's blocking you from the ring. Anytime you do let's go around that.
It's bad because
I'm freezing and you're absolutely
like-
it's basically death rock.
I feel a line of sweat.
Oh, I don't like that feeling.
Especially when you've got like long hair that sits on top of it.
It makes you feel something under your like,
Oh, I know it's my hair. It just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. That's what you want.
2.
Well,
Soren Scout. Okay.
Channel 1 ruin.
So when it dies,
Oh, to die, okay.
yeah.
Oh,
When it dies, he gets to channel a rune exhausted. So in
Oh.
the next turn, it would be
ramping for the next turn.
exactly.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And I am 1 short for the next one I want to play.
So I
So
Ready?
Yep, everything wakes up.
this, but the
Yep,
count,
exactly.
2 ruins.
Yep.
Now I can do that, can't I?
Yes, but you get to draw.
Well, I get to
first.
draw a card for it.
I get something better.
Why is it better?
I
There
can
are
hope.
always things that you get to do because when you get far enough in the game, you're thinking this happens and this happens, and then I always forget to channel my runes. It's like, oh, what's on my
That's
what's on my
hilarious.
resource card?
That's
It is a good.
hilarious. I think we're going to do this. So I'm going to. So because that doesn't have a colour in it,
You can tap any.
but nothing will go to the bottom.
Yeah. The only time it will is for this.
Oh, for that, yeah,
But
okay.
what you can do is you can exhaust all of those and that would pay for everything.
Yeah, so I'm going to tap all of that and that. I'm going to play Legion Rearguard, who costs 2, but has Accelerate. I can pay 1 and a red as an additional cost to have it enter ready.
Yep.
And I'm using that red, so that doesn't go away. And then play a recruit unit token in your base. What's that?
So these are recruits, so they're just
Ah,
tokens.
they're just random.
It's when you hold, so it's if you conquer that this turn, if you're on it by your next turn,
Yep.
then you would get one of these here. But it would come in exhausted.
Cool. I will. So what's the next phase? Attack phase? Is it conquer phase? What's it called?
So it's all kind of part of the same phase. It's kind of like a main phase that does everything.
Okay.
It's just that a subset of that is a showdown.
So I'm going to go down. I'm going to go here with these 2. This will trigger when I move, discard a card, then draw a card. I'm going to discard him, draw that. Okay. Can't play that this turn. Yeah.
So this is an opportunity, if you could, you would be able to respond. So we have two things, focus and priority. So we have the chain, which works a bit similarly to the magic stack.
Okay.
So as you are the attacking player, you hold priority first. So you get to choose whether you play any cards that say action or reaction.
Okay.
So this one's a bit different because it's not a spell. That just means you can do it at any time.
Yeah.
But you'll have spells that have action or reaction. They can be played in showdowns. Importantly, an action can only start a chain. It can't continue a chain. That has to be reactions.
Right.
Yeah, and then once you pass priority, then you would have a chance to
I
be
will
able
pass
to respond.
priority. Are you going to do something annoying? Okay. I don't know.
And then if you go through without anything happening,
Yep.
you would conquer that point. So let me grab some dice because you guys need a way to be able to count your points.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Let's go do it. I'm on 7.
I'm on 4. I can count that much. It is pretty much magic.
It is.
It's pretty much magic with so actions are sorcery, instants are reactions, you've got mana rocks. The only thing is basically you've got ramp, you've got haste, you've got summoning sickness. It's basically a points-based system rather than a life point-based system. And your mana, although you'll always regularly get 2 mana each turn, you could lose mana depending on what you play.
So you can also build it up and then play mass amounts. And
Yeah.
be like,
So for the first couple of points, you might want to use the dice, but there are counters on the side. The math's just a little bit too big.
I've got an
Oh,
idea.
see, they think you're going to get more than me. You get D12, I'm going to go to you.
They're all a bit
Yeah.
different.
That's a good colour system.
Okay, so when do I get the points? At the beginning of my turn or the end of this turn?
So as soon as that showdown's resolved, which it has,
Yeah.
you get the point for conquering. But then if you're on there at the start of your next turn, that's
I get
when
another point, and then that triggers as well.
yes. And that happens in the beginning phase. So everything
When
would
that-
awaken first, and
And
then
that and that triggers.
then that, and then yeah, that, and then the point.
Okay,
Okay.
that's me done.
Just a
Oh,
quick
sorry.
one.
Yep.
In your hand, just so you know, you can play that this turn if you want.
But I don't have a. Oh, so that just basically. Right, that's not a cost. That's just basically to make it go back.
Yes.
I will play Seal of Discord. It's another mana rock, 0, but I have to put purple to the bottom of my deck.
Ah, okay. Right.
Yeah. I got confused by that as well.
It is one of the. I think once you get the idea of it,
Yeah.
it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
But it's slightly different. than how
That
others
is the cost to tap.
Yes.
That is if anything needs to go back under.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, but then, like, you wouldn't need that essentially to pay the cost. So if I had like 3 red and a purple, and I'd already used the purple to pay for something else,
Yeah. It doesn't have to.
it doesn't, and that costs 1. I could pay a red
Yeah.
for the cost, but I then have to take the purple that I've already used for something else.
Exactly, yeah.
It doesn't have to be the cost of the thing that I'm playing. Is what I'm saying.
That's exactly right.
Okay, cool.
So
Oh, he's tapping a lot here.
Let's go. I'm going to play. Vanguard Captain Legion. When you play me, play 2 recruits.
So this card is better to play after you've played something else. So that's what Legion does. Legion basically says if you've played something else this turn, then you get the effect.
Also, you'd put the yellow to the bottom, but hadn't tapped it. As
We'll go with this one then. We'll go with Victor.
So what you can do is say that yellow is what you actually exhausted. You've still got blue open because you'll have exhausted 4 and put the yellow.
Oh, the cost, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's good for puffing if nothing else.
Yeah, Jim is like he's got a counter spell.
Exactly. Unfortunately, blue isn't that kind of colour in this.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it does a lot with
Alps.
disruption.
Thought you might do that, yeah. But instance, no.
I will get rid of this hand.
That, I'm assuming that goes through fine.
Yeah, oh yeah. I've got nothing to do anything about that.
Discard a card. Oh my
and then draw
lord.
a card.
Yeah, go on. I'll get rid of him. Yeah, I don't like the look of him.
And
Is he a dodgy
then
bugger?
you would get a point for conquering.
I'm part of the game. Me done.
Oh, okay. Right, so, ready?
Yep.
Beginning phase.
Yep. So you can choose.
So that doesn't trigger. But this does.
Yep. So you. Can
So when you
play-
hold here, play a recruit token here. Oh, to your base.
Yeah.
And it comes in like that.
Yeah.
He's just a. And then
You get your point.
I'll get the point.
Yep.
Cool.
Those guys also awaken.
Oh, and they awaken. Okay.
And then you channel your runes.
Channel runes. 1, 2.
And then
And then
draw
draw.
for turn.
Draw.
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Oh, for runes. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Excuse me, sorry. So, but it doesn't say action or reaction. When do I play this?
So that one is just a normal spell, which means you can only play it on your turn
Right.
outside of showdown.
Right. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Just to be annoying. Okay. 1, 2. Does that mean I have to?
Only you get to choose.
I was going to ask if that's choose or both.
So you only need to tap one of those. That only pays for that.
Huh? Oh, that only pays.
For the goods. Yeah.
So, 2, purple, and then 3 more.
Four. So these specifically do not pay towards the number
Oh,
cost, but they mean you don't have
you
to
can put something to the bottom.
Exactly.
Gotcha. And then 4
So you have more available next turn.
next turn, yeah. And I'm going to play. This is what we laugh. Super Mega Death Rocket. Deal 5 to a unit. What? When you conquer, you may discard 1 to return this from your trash to your hand.
So now that we've dealt damage, something I'll just let you guys know is damage is healed at potentially 2 points in the turn. So say Victor was a bit bigger, say it was a 6, so he would now be on 1. Damage is healed at the end of a combat, so not the end of a showdown, so at the end of a combat,
Okay.
and at the end of the turn.
All damage.
Yes.
So basically, essentially, to get them discard, you have to do all the damage in one instance,
Or
or from multiple instances before combat ends or before the turn ends.
exactly, yes.
Yeah.
So you could hurt something in a combat showdown before combat damage happens,
Yeah.
and it would still.
Excuse me. I'm going to roll a discard. On this. So I can bring this guy back to the base.
Yes. It'd just be exhausted when he moves. Yep.
And then I think I'm done.
Okay.
So I don't score any 4 points there. That's at the start of the turn, isn't it?
Yeah. You can only score a battlefield once per turn. So you can score on both, but only once each per turn.
But, oh yeah, yeah.
So
yeah,
if you came off and
And
went
then
back on,
you can't
would
conquer the same place twice. Yeah. Makes sense.
I've got selections.
He's got choices.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to do this so I can play there.
Yes.
Right. You come in exhausted. So it's going to cost me one of those and 3.
So you can use that as one of it, so it can cost you that and 2.
Or just pay 3 and it just comes in.
You're still going to lose the yellow card though.
So I'll have
so
to use the yellow anyway.
So you
No,
want to
you
use the yellow
You don't have
instead
to,
of
but you're going to
using-
lose the yellow,
Yeah.
so you may as well use it to
Right.
pay the cost.
I'm
The mana rocks are a bit-
kind of getting it.
So why'd you get that?
So this is the one that said you have to play something.
That's
First
that's
to
the
get
Legion.
the
You have to play something before it to get the Legion effect.
When you play me, play 2 1 Ricketts tokens.
In the brackets, it explains
Get the effect if you play the. Reading the card explains the card.
I just read the first line.
Yeah, I know you did, because you do that with everything.
Oh,
Like when there's YouTube
There's
videos.
something else you can do first. You can do that and then do this.
Just like play any card and then you get that effect. He sent me a video. Oh,
So you could play that first if you wanted to. Because you'd have enough ready.
so that's still in your hand, but
that's still coming in.
I know, but you've got to play that after you play that to get the Legion effect.
All right, I'm with you.
So that's still in your hand. They're on tap. You've got a yellow on the board.
So I'm going to go with that guy. Just 2.
So you that can go there though if you want it to.
No, I'm putting Legion one over there.
Oh, okay. so that's 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
you play that.
Then you're going to tap the other 3.
But just 2, because we've already put the yellow to the
Oh
bottom.
yes. Oh
Yeah,
yes. Yes.
that's
Yes.
fine. And then you would
Now
get
you get your robots.
I am a robot. Stacking up.
Yeah. Oh, that's when you're confident when you move. Woo! There's a lot of people there.
Who's looking after me? Oh?
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
So each battlefield is kind of belongs to a deck. So at the moment.
I know that's supposed to be for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I wanted to get some more body on
Yeah,
the field.
honestly, that's fair.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready everything. Beginning turn. Still got 2 cards in hand, annoyingly. So I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'll get that.
Yeah.
Then I'll get that.
Yeah, perfect.
Then some more ruins. Then draw. Cool.
That's why I forget, because I'm like, well, I'm doing this stuff, and then I'll be like, and I need a card now. Oh wait, where's my runes?
Right. How much have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2. Right, so I think what I'm going to do is purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to play Jinx. So I can't use. Oh, I can. No. So I can't use that to play that.
No.
Okay. Right. So I'm a bit confused in sort of like the steps.
Yeah.
So I will talk out what I want to do, and you tell me if it's possible.
Yeah.
What I want to do is I want to move this guy back home.
Yes.
to trigger his ability, which will pump her and ready her, and then I want to move these to here. Is that? I don't know if that's a step, but you can do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
The only thing, once a trigger goes on the stack, it just gives opportunity for responses.
Yes, of course.
But other than that, if that was uncontested, absolutely you would do all of that.
Cool. Right. Okay. So I will move him home. Trigger him. So when I have to discard a card and draw a card. I'm going to discard this guy. So at any point you want to stop me with anything you want in your hand, tell me. Right. So as I see it, I've got 2 triggers on the stack. There's this one that says when you discard 1 or more cards, ready me and give me +1 bite this turn. So she's on 6 right now.
You will draw first, so you resolve this.
Oh, did I forget to draw? I just care about discarding. I don't care about drawing.
Well, then you run out of things to discard.
Oh, that's annoying. Oh no, I can cast that, can't I?
Yes.
Right. Cool. Right. So that's that trigger. Also, Super Mega Death Rockets trigger. Oh no, that's only when you conquer. Right. Hopefully you're going to do that in a second, so I'll just put that there. Alright.
Because it's going to be relevant in a second.
Okay, yeah.
When multiple units fight each other, you both assign damage. So you both choose what you want to assign.
Oh, right, okay. So it's not just a matter of I've got more, so I win. It's everything that's going to take
Everything will
damage.
hit each other, yeah.
Okie dokie. Alright, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
Makes sense.
unless there's Trixies, I am going to take these guys and I'm going to move them over here.
We're fight.
Fight! Okay, so what happens now?
So you pass priority.
I'm the attacker, he's the defender.
If there are no responses, then you'll both say, okay, well, all of these are definitely going to die.
Yeah.
You get to choose.
Oh, it's all going on Jinx.
All of it?
Well, you have 6, I think, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can technically also kill the recruit.
No, she's 6. She's got
Oh,
6
she
knights.
is. Yes, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So now he's assigned damage to Jinx. Can I play a reaction?
You would have had to do that before.
Right.
During the showdown. So damage just happens.
Okay. That's fine. Because I didn't know, sort of like I had to wait for him to assign damage for me to then priority pass it back to me to do something.
Yeah, when you go.
Basically, I wanted to do that.
Yeah, I mean, so what you could do instead is if you wanted to do that, and if you move in,
Yeah.
you can do that straight away.
No, I'm being. I cocked it, so I'll I cocked it.
It's a learning curve as the games we find this weekend.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll kill everything and you'll kill Jinx, yeah?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Jinx goes through the graveyard.
Channel 1 exhausted rune, so I get to draw.
Yes. So they just come in exhausted, but it'll be ready on your turn anyway.
And I have conquered that, so I can discard a card and draw a card.
Yeah, and then you also have the option for
Yes. So I'm going to discard this guy, draw a card. Holy crap!
You don't mean to.
Nope. I'm going to trigger Super Mega Death Rocket, and I'm going to, because I've conquered, I can discard a card and return it from the trash to my hand.
Okay.
So I'm going to discard. No. So when can I play this?
Anytime.
Play any time, even before spells and abilities, just not during a
So you can do it during the showdown. It's just combat. The damage is the very end.
Right. Because in Magic you have like things like combat tricks, so you can wait for them to assign combat damage.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. And then you can basically go, but.
Yes.
So I was waiting for that to return some. Yeah.
To draw like a. Okay.
I mean, I was ready to see
So there's other jinxes in the deck.
Not of that one. There are other jinxes.
I mean, so different versions of jinx, not bad jinx.
This particular deck has way more expansion.
Oh, okay. From the.
Is that like second main phase? So if I don't want to play anything now, and I wait till I've done all my moving and
It's a
combat.
kind of one phase. So combat is just like with it. It's not like all the main phase.
Yeah.
So combat kind of happens within it. Or showdowns happen within it. So yeah, you can go into combat and do stuff afterwards.
Right, we'll do that first then. Just do here, give it over here.
Okay. I'm gonna. So, can I?
Thank you.
Can I play this before he conquers it? Before that?
Yes. So because there's a showdown, so he would have priority first to decide if he wants to do something.
Okay.
Then it would pass to you, and then if you respond, it can.
Yeah, you go. Right. So you moved it there. Are you doing anything else? No, okay. I'm paying 1 for Gust. Return a unit at the battlefield with 3 or less might to its owner's hand. Just trying to keep your points down low.
I know, yeah.
I can't remember even how many you need to win.
8.
8.
Eight.
Oh, okay.
With the 8 point, so there's a couple of ways to get it. It can be a bit different. So if you were, say, on 6 points and you had both points at the start of your turn, you'd win through holding to get to.
Oh yeah.
It's the same as if you had 7 points. But if you're on 7 points and you don't have any battlefields at the start of your turn, so you can't hold, you have to score a point to be able to win.
Oh.
So once you conquer one, you'll get to draw because you can't score that final point. But then once you conquer the other, you would score the final.
Right.
But then if you conquer and hold to the next
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. No. I don't
Honestly,
like
everyone's getting up, so.
So you guys are working now with,
Oh, sure.
yeah, they've said there's a bit of space, so we can keep back here until you're finished. And my table fills up the last anyway, because I'm over it.
Okay.
Alright, play a couple more. Alright, let's go with 2. Bring in this has a chat.
Hey, it's him again.
Then we're going to
Where
do
did he come from?
4. Bring in this handsome chap, which kills this guy.
Oh dear. And then you're going to play me, kill a friendly unit. God damn, cruel patron.
Draws me
You're
a
very, very
card.
cruel. Yeah, wait, 6 mites, that's kind of cool.
Another one of those guys.
They seem to come back round quite quickly.
Accumulated very well.
Yeah. You're making clones over there.
I am. I'm just pure crap in my hand.
A 6 mite is not crap.
I've had to wait for a condition to come in.
Yeah, have something, yeah, fair enough. Okay, done?
I think so.
I will ready my stuff. I will get a point for there. I've got 2 cards unfortunately. And I will nope.
Yeah.
That first. Then I will draw. more boys.
Yeah.
'Cause I might just keep that so I can discard it to draw something.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Because I like them too. I like the majority of the fact that basically not only is my commander purple, but a good amount of my cards are all purple.
All purple.
Do you like purple as colour? So what you'll want to know then is that purple is currently the dominant colour in the cards.
Yeah.
It's in most of the decks. We think it's going to balance out in the next few sets, but I mean, I have to.
So how many sets are already out?
Three.
Oh, okay. So it's still quite new.
So we've got Origins, Spirit Forge, and Unleashed. Vendetta is the next one.
Phil's built a deck which shuts down purple. And he's
Yeah.
playing aloud with one card, he put it in play, and the guy's like, oh, my whole deck's just stopped. What do I do? It should be banned. So he went, just kill it.
Yeah.
Just destroy it. It's not if you've got a removal in your deck, it's your own fault.
There are, if you guys are interested in continuing playing the game, some of the vendors are selling like the pre-made champion decks.
Yeah, we've seen a couple of the vendors with them. We were going to go over to one of the ones we saw when we finished. So yeah.
One of the decks is a purple deck.
Right. We're going to take these over here. When he moves, I will discard a card. Draw a card. Oh, okay.
You score a point.
Oh, I forgot to score a point. Oh, well, that happens. Move. I score the point when I conquer it, which, unless you're going to do anything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
So I will score a point. Now just got to figure something out. I can't. Oh, I can do both. No, I can't.
Some people have like booked for 10, and some people have just walked up asking us what it's about. And we've got QR codes as well. So.
Alright, fair enough. We'll do my last turn. We'll shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Get the gist of it.
I'm just going to be. I'm going to continue to be annoying.
Yeah, go for it. I think that is Jinx. Like,
I'm going to rebuke your cruel patron, which is return a unit at the battlefield to its own hands. Oh, battlefields.
yeah.
Guess what I've got? Okay, and that's okay.
What are you doing now?
Yeah, because that's all. I don't want to do that one, so I can't do anything else.
That's good. My turn.
Oh, oh. Oh, I did get the point for holding that, didn't I? Yeah. So if I hold these at the beginning of my turn, I win. No pressure. Alright,
let's try and play this one right.
Also, don't forget, he's got an active ability as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, could have done that. Oh, right. Okay. So, I'm going to play these now. So, because I'm doing that, I've got to play three total.
No, so you can top two, and then one of those, either of them, because of that, goes back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tap them two.
But they can be the exhausted ones.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, fair enough. You know what you're doing. I can leave you to it.
Yeah, we're going to play both of these on here.
Oh,
So-
spells, they're multiplying. What are you doing?
Do I do that? So the best do that. Oh, no, it's no point because they're going to be gone.
So what is
It's going to remove.
So that is something else that actually I only learned recently. Having no might doesn't mean they're going to die.
Up to a minimum one. That's fine.
Give friendly
But
units
even if
here
they were zero,
plus
they
one
would
might
stay
this
alive.
turn, and enemy units here minus one might this turn to a minimum of one.
Oh, may as well keep
You
all of
can
them.
still-
Well, yeah, you may as well wait because it'll buff your guys when they're there.
Yeah, and because they're reactions, you can play them at any time. So you could move in and use them when you move in.
All right, so I'll do that. He's going to go this way,
Yeah.
and then he's going to go this way, and I'm going to play those two there as he
Right,
goes.
So, do I get priority after he attacks?
So first, we do things one at a time.
Right,
So
so let me lose 2 of these. So
We
I've
would,
paid.
because we're moving them, it would happen. This would happen first, and then you would move this over here after.
Okay.
Okay.
So this showdown is the one that started first.
Okay.
So you can keep like these in your hand for now if you did want
So
to.
that's
use them.
in your hand. You haven't spent
And
your
he's,
fingers yet.
he's technically still here.
He's still over there.
Yeah.
The mana's already paid.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. May as well do the big one. So I'm going to go purple. Purple. And then 1, 2, 3. And then everything else. To play an 8/1 possession. Choose any enemy unit at the battlefield to take control of it and recall it. Send it to my base. This isn't a move.
It's an action.
Yes.
It's not a reaction.
No, it's not a reaction, but the priorities come to me when you moved.
I thought it was only reactions you could send. Well,
So if there's nothing on the chain, you
Ah.
can start the
So
chain.
I've started the chain.
outside
by
the chain.
casting this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yours are reactions, I believe.
Yeah.
So
I'm
you
moving.
can cast yours, but you can't cast an action.
Oh, okay. Just a magic brain.
No,
Magic brain.
yeah. So I'm going to basically take him,
Yep.
and I need to return 2 purple to the bottom
Yeah.
because I use that. So. It is really cold over here. Yeah.
Purple is okay.
I'm
I'm
glad
liking
I
purple.
put my jacket on today.
Alright, then we go to this one,
Yeah.
which is more paid for.
Unfortunately, I could have bounced it if I had one more purple, and then it would have been a whitewash. But there you go. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it would have been, yeah.
so this is basically 1 power to 3 power.
2 power to 3. You go to a minimum of 1. Well, I'm gonna have 3, so I'm gonna
So I
wipe you out.
still can't kill you. So
Yeah,
cool.
I get it, but I see why purple is favourite.
There's a lot of purple is blue.
Yeah,
Purple is blue and Grixis because it's all about discard and controlling stuff.
Yeah, so purple and green in Ridtbound is like the huge control.
Right. Okay.
And that is what one of those green cards decks is. In fact, that's what Gasper over there is. So this one here.
Oh.
Yeah, just a bit closer. They're the same deck, but they have a lot of interaction. So purple's got a lot of interaction.
So as long as you keep
Green
hold
has
of,
quite a bit.
as long as you can conquer somewhere, and then you can just control everything that's going on. Yeah.
I like it.
I like it. Yeah.
So if you're playing with us today, you guys each get a promo.
Ooh, shiny. Right. That was